Episode of Socratic Gamers here with Arvil and Vish. Arvil is the new Don of York University. What's it? Yeah. What's it like being a Don, Arvil? All right. Yes, we did talk about this last time, but episode 1 is not on.
Oh, okay. Got you. All right, guys.
Let's restart this one. All right. Back with another episode of Socratic Gamers here with Arvil and Vish. Arvil has just become the new Don of York University. Don is not like the Godfather. Don is like, what's a Don, Arvil? What's a Don?
All right, so at York, in residence, as a Don, you're kind of like the person that takes care of people for a specific floor or floors.
It's like an RA.
Yeah. It
Cool.
is like an RA, except at York we call it Dons.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
And what's it like being a Don?
So far I like it a lot. All it is just it gives you, I think it's your name as a Don. It kind of gives you like a leverage to talk to people.
What do you mean? Like, so
Like-
it's like I'm Don Arvil versus I'm RA Arvil? It makes you sound better?
No.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like from last year.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing the same stuff that I did last year, where I just knock on people's door and say, "Hey, what's up?" But now that I'm a Don, it's like, I don't know. It's a little bit different.
Because you have like a status, or?
I think so. I think it's like the students actually engage with you, and then it breaks the first wall, and then after that, they just become your friend.
Oh, that's interesting. It's sort of like obedience to authority.
But
So-
then it becomes like a friendship after.
Really? These people are your friends?
I mean, not a friend.
You tell them your deep dark secrets?
I make friends at work. What?
No, like oh, you're not your floor mates are your friends. Your Don team is your friend.
Oh, my Don team is they're
Oh,
definitely
okay.
friends.
I thought you were talking about like your floor mates. I was like, oh, that's a little weird.
No, my floor mates, actually, with my floor mates though, when I like just knock on their door too and just say, "Hey, what's up?" It's sort of like the authority thing that you're talking about.
Oh, okay. Let's clarify. So the authority thing is towards the people that you are looking after, but the friendship thing meant like the clique that you've developed.
Yeah,
Like,
because they're like,
okay.
it's like a group of people that are almost like you, because you know how all of us went through like the same interview and everything, and like
Yeah,
what
for
kind
sure.
Yeah, so it's like finding people who are almost like you.
Actually, yeah. So, what do you think about that? Because I went to when I did my Global Edge program, like we all went to Hong Kong together. But I guess it's sort of like, I guess you do keep like a bond, because when you see them, you're like, oh yeah, we lived together once. But do you think it's like a pervading thing? You think it'll like last the test of time, or?
I
don't know,
mean-
what are your thoughts?
I'm not really one to think of like, alright, this is gonna last forever.
Oh, okay. So like in the moment, it's like awesome.
This is good.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, I saw you. You posted a picture of like your time in the Toronto.
Oh
baseball
yeah, we made it to the that was like it was interesting too, because so my residence is Stong, our team is Stong, the Stong team.
Yeah.
That's what our residence is called.
game? Stong team.
Yeah.
I thought it was Stalin team.
That's
Yeah.
Stong.
Thong.
Stong.
we thought Stalin and Thong. Okay.
Stong.
Stong.
It's like
Oh.
strong without the R.
Oh, it's like
Is that
like
an actual word?
I don't know if it's an actual, it's a name.
Okay.
Stong team. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
And-
Is it like the why do they call it Stong?
I didn't really look into that actually, because I know like
Is it an acronym? That would make sense. Like the super.
I don't think so. I don't think
Okay.
it's a Stong. Super what? Where are you going
Super
with that?
technical, observant, natural givers. Super
let's-
technical,
let's go with
observant,
that one.
natural givers.
That's a good one, that's a
Because
good-
right, because you have to
that's a
like
good
look.
one.
Yeah, maybe that's probably what it is.
But
yeah,
but
Google
like
it.
there's only seven Dons at Stong, and then there's like another residence called Calumet, and then there's another one called
Calumet?
Calumet, and there's another one called Vanier, and there's another one called
Oh, Vanier
Pond.
makes sense. Pond makes sense.
There's another one
Is Pond near a pond?
Winters.
Winters.
Yeah, it's actually on Pond Street.
Okay, so that makes sense. Oh, maybe Stong is like Stong Street.
No, it's on the
Oh.
Arbatum Street.
Arbatum Street. Okay.
Yeah.
So why? Okay, that's a little.
I really don't know,
I
dude.
just thought of another word that looks sound.
Maybe it's
Yeah, what's
Starts
up?
with
Maybe.
D.
Dong. That's funny.
actually
Oh,
we were
okay.
joking about that one time, because we're Dons of Stong.
Oh, so
We're
you're dongs?
Dons.
Oh, that's interesting. So tell us a little bit about the perks, yeah?
the perks of being a Don.
Yeah.
In terms of like, oh, in
Alright,
terms
continue,
of
continue.
what was I saying? Like financially,
Uh-huh.
it constitutes like free living.
Okay, that's
I
pretty
get
sweet.
to live in residence for free,
Oh, wow.
but
Okay.
with it, you have to be this RA. So
wait, so
you-
a Don and an RA are two different things.
Are they really?
No, I don't know. You said they have to be an RA, so I'm like, okay, so is
No,
that
no,
two
no. I thought
different things?
RA and Don are the same.
Okay, so then why'd you say RA?
Because like you know what an RA is.
Oh, I see. Okay. So, okay, I get you. So a Don is an RA. You're just interchanging the two.
Yes.
Okay. So, yeah.
I'll keep saying Don though.
Yeah, just say Don.
Alright, I'll say
Makes more
Don.
sense. All
Okay,
right, Don
anyways.
equals RA. Yeah.
What was I saying?
That you, with the perks of living there.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's free living for Dons,
that's pretty sweet.
but you have to be like the person that will be there for anyone else on that floor. So if they have a question,
What are the limitations on that, though? You know,
it's like if anything, you always have someone called an RLC,
Mm-hmm.
Residence Life Coordinator,
Okay.
and they're like the Dons of the Dons.
Dons of the Dons?
Yeah, they're like the Dons of the Dons.
So are they the Dons?
So if you ever have like
Don Square.
a question or something,
Uh-huh.
or like if something gets a little bit too much for us, we're basically the eyes for them.
Oh, I see.
That's it.
I got you. So, okay, that makes sense.
So we'll do stuff like rounds, or we'll just ask around, see how the general thing is. If
Mhm.
someone's having a specific question or problem, we just direct them to the RLC.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Because they're just one person, so they have Dons so that they have other eyes.
Have you ever had to go to the RLC before?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Is it like confidentiality? You can't
Yeah.
say. Oh,
I can't.
okay,
I
okay.
can't say why
Can
or
oh, really?
yeah.
No, it's too bad. Can you rhyme it with something?
No.
Like,
No.
okay.
But like it Yo man, I just started this job, my dude. I don't want to get fired.
True. Okay. So you're saying?
Confidentiality, so I can't really talk about like
Whatever happens.
yeah.
Did you have to sign a confidentiality
Yeah.
agreement? Wow, that's interesting. That's pretty like next level. Well, that makes sense though, I guess.
It's for like the security of like especially when it comes to like the students who live there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Because
for
they're
sure.
also like they're over 18, so at that point like we can't even tell
For sure. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I want to ask you about this because I was doing this. I was compiling this report for persistence to like get us into schools and stuff, and like, so we're focusing on tackling like bullying and anxiety through the martial arts and mindfulness.
Okay.
And in these in the study that I was like compiling, it was like 40% of people, 47% of people considered suicide because of their studies in post-secondary
Right.
school. Like, have you noticed? Like, do you see that kind of stuff going on?
I mean, we were trained to see that kind of stuff happen.
Yeah.
Like if we sense anyone going through that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But school has just started, and
True,
we just
true,
finished
true.
orientation week, so people are still pretty hyped.
Oh, okay. Well, what's like
But we're trained. It's like martial arts. We're trained to do these moves so that we
Mhm.
don't ever have to use them.
right. I
So
understand
like
what you're saying.
they gave us all of these like during training, which I videoed.
like physical training moves.
What do you mean?
Like you said it was like martial arts, so I'm wondering.
Oh,
do they teach you physical
Well,
stuff,
in terms
or-
of physical, I think it's like as far as CPR training.
Oh, okay.
We had to
but-
get certified in that.
Right. But you're saying that you
It's like a metaphor. It's like I was using that as an analogy.
Yeah. Okay. So when you have these techniques, like, what are they, talk down techniques or?
They're almost it's again like what I said. An RLC is the main person that we're just the eyes.
Mhm.
So we can calm down the situation for that time.
Okay.
But during that time, we have contacted they're always on call. Like we have their phone number.
Mm-hmm.
We call them. They're open 24/7.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's
So
pretty cool.
so we will calm that down, and then we'll get them here. That's our main job.
Interesting. So what's the university like now? Because I've been out of it for like 7 years, something
Well, I
like
can't
that.
compare it to your experience. But what do you mean?
I'm just curious, like, what's it like now? Like, what? Like, could you describe it?
In terms of schoolwork, I kind of like everyone made a big deal about it being like, oh man, this is. But
Yeah.
I still feel like it's the same as high school.
Really, eh?
Yeah, like you just have to review whatever your teacher tells you to do.
Totally,
Do
yeah.
it.
See, the thing that I found different from university and high school is there was no homework, so you only had like 4 projects in the entire year if you get
Well,
them done right away.
I got it so that it's like you always have homework,
Oh, really?
but it's not assigned.
Oh, you self-assign yourself homework.
Yeah, and it's like
Oh, that's
they
interesting.
like in university.
Uh-huh.
I did this for high school too. This is probably why it's still the same.
Okay.
They'll give you the outline like
Uh-huh.
of every day, what every class constitutes.
For
Like,
sure,
what are you
yeah,
gonna do?
Yeah, yeah.
And I either do it prior to that class,
Uh huh.
or like I just review what we're going to be doing,
Yeah, yeah.
and then with that it comes with sometimes there's questions in it, in the textbook or something.
So you have. Oh, so okay, because you're taking kin and I took business, so for yours, how many assignments do you have? Do you have like an assignment every class?
Assignments?
Yeah, like stuff you have to hand in to get marked.
No, actually.
Oh, so then
It is-
you just
it is-
self-appoint homework.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Just to keep yourself with it all,
On top of it. Okay, that's cool. Wow.
which is what they recommend.
So how do you know what to self-assign then?
Because they give you the schedule, right?
Uh-huh,
The schedule of how the whole year is going to lay out.
Okay, yeah.
So then they give you what information and content that you need to know,
Yeah.
and you just go with whatever that is. It's like a script.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. See, that's pretty new. I don't remember I remember the syllabus in university, but they
No,
were just
yeah,
like-
there's 2 different things from a syllabus and a schedule.
oh yeah. So we never had
They
a
give
schedule.
both now. They give both now.
Wow.
That's different.
I heard that like university. I have another friend just went back to school, and he's saying that it's a lot like online now. Do you find that that's for yourself as well? Like, are your classes online?
I don't have any online courses, but we do, like at York, we revolve around this thing called Moodle.
Okay.
Moodle is this
You
online.
got some weird like names and acronyms.
Yo,
at
that's
York,
used by
man.
all schools now.
Moodle.
Moodle.
Oh, okay, cool. What's a Moodle?
It's just like it's this. I don't know if I'm using this word
It's
right,
like a
but it's like an
masculine Moodle?
interface.
Okay.
It's like where all of your courses are, where people get their syllabuses, where they get their assignments, where
Uh-huh.
they see it's all there online.
Oh, okay. It's like a dashboard.
Yeah, that's it. That's
Oh,
the word.
okay,
It's a
okay.
dashboard.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That's
Oh
interesting.
snap! You getting shot?
Yeah, but they've always had that. Like they called it like blackboards for us and stuff.
Yeah, but now it's like they don't give. Did they used to give handouts in your? Physical
Yeah.
classes? No,
No.
they don't have that.
No. Actually, no. They never gave handouts because it was. I
So
went to a
maybe it's still
digital
a little
school.
bit the same.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. Well, do you find like the stress levels down? Like I've seen, like I was reviewing my old university's like website and stuff, and they have like yoga implemented now.
Yeah, there's yoga in our school now.
Oh, really? Like what's
Yeah,
that like?
they have like free yoga in front of Tate McKenzie. They have Tate
Wow.
McKenzie is our gym,
Okay. Yeah.
our main gym on campus.
Uh huh.
They have that free yoga. Then you can pay for courses like hot yoga.
Nice.
Yeah. So yeah,
So free yoga.
free yoga.
So the only time they differentiate payment and non-payment is through the hot room.
I think so, as far as I know.
Well, that's pretty cool.
You also can take things called peekins,
Okay, yeah.
and those are
What's a peekin?
okay. So a peekin is like it's called. It's like you basically get marked
Okay.
to do a sport, and
Okay.
there's different categories like aquatic,
Uh-huh.
which means like swimming.
Okay.
So you have to take swimming classes. And for kin students, it's mandatory. For anyone else out of the major, it's not mandatory, but you can take it. And it doesn't. Oh, by the end of it, you don't get a credit.
Oh, okay. So it's just like
It's a completion.
Oh, wait. So it's like a elective? No, it's not even an elective because an elective you get a credit for.
Yeah.
It's more like a nice to have.
Yeah.
So there's like no benefit towards completing. a
Well, the benefit is for kin students is that you're exposed to these type of sports.
Ah, so on your resume it's like, well, I've had experience within.
Yeah, and if
Oh,
something
that's
ever
interesting.
happened,
Okay.
you'd be like, oh, I know what they like say they twisted their ankle or something during a soccer,
Mm-hmm.
and then we'd be like, oh, I remember that in Pekin. Like you just twist your ankle, you just have to elevate it and stuff like that.
Is
Fix it.
Pekin is that like standard across all disciplines or is it just for your kin
Just for
style?
kin.
Oh, I see.
But it is available
Yeah.
to any other major.
So okay, what's the coolest thing you've learned being a kin student?
The
in
coolest thing I've learned?
class? Yeah.
Coolest thing I've learned. Right now we're still covering stuff that is still in sort of high school, but
Okay.
I actually like the Pekins.
Okay, so your fondest thing right now in university is the peak in classes.
Fondest thing about university, about kin?
Yeah, about kin.
Let's see them waste their bullets on you now.
Since content is still the same, I'd say the actual lecture experience.
Really?
Like big lecture experiences. I actually like that a lot.
How come?
I don't know. I like from small classroom to big classroom, I kind of prefer it.
The big classroom?
Yeah.
Do you ask questions?
I do.
Oh, so
I sit in the front. But,
oh, really? Eh?
But I mean,
See, that's so funny. I was the dick who sat at the very back, like the last row,
And still
would-
ask questions?
And still ask questions.
Oh my
So,
God.
like everyone have to turn around and be so funny. Yeah, I don't like sitting in the front because then it's too easy. Yeah.
I like the front.
Yeah. Oh,
Plus,
that's
like
funny.
with my whole like eyesight thing. Like,
Oh,
doesn't-
true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Have you built a relationship with your professors yet?
In first year, yeah. Second year, not yet.
Is it
School
the
just
same
started.
professors or no?
It changes.
Oh.
It changes for every course.
Do you find that you talk to your professors still or
After?
no? Yeah.
Oh, or like after for first years.
After, yeah, first year one.
Talk like casually.
Yeah, I don't know, like because you had like
When I pass them, I say hey,
Yeah.
and like hey Arvil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so my real question is like, do you ever visit like your elementary school?
I have not.
No, right? Do you visit your high school?
I've done it once to to get a signature.
Okay, yeah, that's funny. So like, in that, it's weird how like we like we try and place all this emphasis on like being alumni for something, but
Right.
you only really go back when you need something. You know what I mean? Like, do you actually ever visit? Does anyone ever really visit just to say, hey, what's up? Maybe some do, but that's like a very rare special case. So do we think that it'll actually like extend past into university life?
What do you mean?
Like when you've gotten a job, do you think you'll be like giving back and all that? Because
Maybe.
they make a really big thing about like asking for donations and volunteerism. at
Oh
schools.
man, dude! When I was in a cab ride with because we went to go grocery shopping with my coworker.
Yeah.
Who's another Don. We went on a we were in a cab ride,
Uh-huh.
and the cab driver told us that he went to York University, and he said he keeps selling.
Wait. He's a cab driver and he went to York
Oh no,
University?
not a cab driver. He's an Uber driver, and he does it on the side.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
like,
yeah,
holy
yeah, yeah,
university education went to
Yeah,
waste.
yeah.
All right, yeah.
He does it on the side, and he told us how like he keeps getting calls
Yeah,
for donations
Yeah,
for
for
the
sure.
university,
Yeah,
and he
yeah.
just keeps denying it,
yeah.
saying like, "Oh, I have no money. I'm not employed."
Yeah, totally. Oh, that's rough.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, if you become like,
But he's not unemployed.
but I feel like that's more of like an upper class kind of thing.
To
'Cause-
go back to donate.
Yeah, because like if I was because I'm more like middle class, if not lower class, so it's like if you ask for the money to these people that graduate and they don't have like super successful jobs or like paying a lot, you're gonna be like, no, I don't really want to donate. But if I was like a millionaire, of course I would like give like money back to my school, you know.
Fair.
It's like. It's
But would you
almost
do
like-
that out of your own free will, or would you do that because like you kind of feel like you're coerced?
No,
Because it's
for
like,
sure
okay,
free
I got
will.
Hella money.
Well, see, like my own case is kind of unique because like the person. So when we went to Hong Kong, we had like one person that we'd always like contact, and like I still have a relationship with her, and like I like message her from time to time, like, oh, this is what I'm up to now, and that's why they wrote like 2 articles about me, and like if I were to. Like all media is good media, so if something proliferates from the endeavors that I'm like creating, of course I would give back because it's like, wow, you guys still thought about me, you know. Whereas like my college and like I tried to message them too, but they were not as like.
So you give to whatever
forthcoming.
gives you to you.
Yeah, for sure. I
Yeah,
guess
for
that's like
sure.
all life, you know. It's like given, like respect begets respect. Yeah, no, we're still pretty good.
I think with York University,
Mhm.
depending on how things are after university, I might actually give back to them for sure.
Nice.
Because they like, especially after first year, and they gave me all of these like just because of my grades and my.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Exactly. They were nice to you.
Yeah.
So of course you're gonna be nice back. But
Like-
it's like that Uber driver. I couldn't see him.
No, he sounds like he dreaded his experience.
Yeah, totally. So okay, let's just take a quick pause, and appreciate the fact that this game is so amazing. All right, so nobody who's like listening right now, you can't actually see what we're seeing as Vish plays the game. But if you decide to go on the YouTube, either 8Sage or GottaLightMyFire, you can check this out. They continually come up with these new upgrades in the game where like you can it's free upgrades. And it keeps the game engaging. So right now we're watching Vish like trick out his what is it? What is it, like a truck?
Yeah, the truck, and in the truck we got a weapon depot.
Yeah. So what?
Customize our weapons.
What's the whole like mission behind this one? Can you like
It's
explain?
called gun running.
Okay, and what do you do in gun running?
I don't know yet.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, we see a lot of guns.
We're just getting there.
Yeah.
We're just starting up with the bunker, then we got a truck.
Are you checking out each gun and how they look?
Yeah, but they add specific things to it. Like you can go really into it and then make them like way powerful.
So have you ever heard of like Arvil? Have you ever heard of like World of Warcraft?
I have.
Right, and it was like a famous game for a long time, right?
Right.
But like a lot of people, but that one game has been like It's like StarCraft. You ever play StarCraft?
I played StarCraft
Yeah.
as well.
So like StarCraft was like a 15-year long game. Like I think people are still playing it.
Yeah.
Right? I feel like GTA 5, if they continue the way they are, it's going to be one of those games because this game continuously comes up with new stuff. Like even if you go to the store, you're like, oh, this is a new coat that they just added into the game. Like they always update.
Really?
Yeah, for sure. It's pretty crazy. Like so you see my character with all its like cool designs and stuff. Like all of that stuff was not there when the game first started. They had to like
That's dope.
and throughout like holidays and stuff, they'll come up with like different themes. Yeah.
That's cool.
And so how do they make their money off this then, Vish?
So they make money by keeping their game price the same price since they sold it in 2013.
Really? It's still the same price?
Yeah, so the way they did that was PS3. When it came out first on PS3, it was whatever, 60, 70 bucks, whichever country you're in, right? And then I think it was a year later or a couple years later for the PS4, so it kept it at the same price. Then another year later,
Take
was
notes,
PC.
Xbox.
Yeah, I know, right? Like any future game that they're
Just
coming
gets
up with
hyped
this.
up.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, they have enough of a base enough of an interest that they were able to keep it that price. If people would stop buying, then they would probably have lowered it. Or they do have like deals and stuff whenever they do that, and that's like almost half price.
Yeah, for sure.
That's
I
a really
bought
good
mine
deal.
at half price.
Me too.
Yeah, exactly. Right?
At Walmart.
Yeah. So like with this, like, do you think that they run the risk of cannibalizing their own product because of Red Dead? So there's a new game
What do
coming
you
out.
mean by cannibalizing?
Oh, okay, so let me just explain the game first. So Red Dead Redemption is like GTA 5, but for the Wild West.
Right.
Okay, and cannibalization is where another product within your product line takes the revenue from another. So like let's say Crest, there's like Crest and like Tom's or whatever. Let's say they're a part of the same brand. If Tom's gets too popular over Crest, then people stop buying Crest and buy Tom's, and then you're losing money for your Crest brand.
Oh, you think that if you're asking if this is a smart idea to have
Yeah,
Dead.
so they just pushed back Red Dead Redemption, right? To like they delayed the game. But I'm wondering, like, did they delay the game on purpose, or is it because like as a marketing move, or is it like a technical move?
It's technical.
So you don't think that this like Red Dead will cannibalize GTA 5? You think that people will allow?
No. They're always the people that use it eventually goes down. It's
GTA
so
5.
many, yeah.
For sure. So you think that this game will topple
It's
off?
not.
and,
This
like,
doesn't
stop
have
and
the
play?
same amount of people playing as they probably started off with.
For sure. Okay, true. But that's probably why
But
they're
that's
releasing
what-
free stuff.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, it keeps people coming back, but that's not. This should always be new games because you can't. They're always working on something. So whenever they release Red Dead, they're gonna make a lot more money too when they buy that game.
They even got into
Sure,
hand
sure.
gestures because he's impatient right now. He's just sitting.
Oh yeah, man. Oh, this game's so crazy.
What was there different?
If you look at it, his mouth will move as we talk into the mic.
Was good.
Oh, you see that? That's crazy, right? Yeah, man. This game is so next level.
What?
Yeah. So Vish, there, people who can't see, Vish is cycling through the different postures in the game. This is not a paid advertising. It would be amazing if this was a paid advertising for GTA 5. Hopefully, if you're listening, GTA 5, pay us. But but no, this game's just amazing. Do you think Red Dead has a chance of beating it? All right, so wait, actually, like, let's ask a non-experienced person. Have you ever played GTA 5? Or?
Oh wait, I've played GTA 5.
Oh,
never
sorry,
played Red Dead.
Never Red Dead. Okay, so do you think you'd have more fun playing a Western game or a more modern game? So you'd like.
I think the only reason why I'd play like the Western game, that one, is just to like see how it plays out like GTA. But I think I'd like GTA more than that.
Right, yeah, because you get like technology. Okay, so you know all those people in like society how they're like, oh man, I wish it were like the way it used to be. But it's like, dude,
no, you don't.
Yeah, no, you don't. No, the technology now
you
is
wouldn't
like
be able to
way better.
tell the world that you want it to feel that way.
Ironic, right? It's like you're like championing something by using the tool that you're hating.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's so funny. It's like you're on our phone right now. If it wasn't the way it was, you wouldn't be able to do that.
Totally, you wouldn't hear us and stuff like that. You know, okay, so now we can get into it. IRL. So IRL, in real life, and Twitch.
Okay, what is this?
So basically what it is like somebody has a camera with them at specific moments throughout the day, and they just stream their life. So
What?
so take Casey Neistat.
Okay.
Except instead of uploading the edited final version with like music and stuff, it's just the raw version.
And people watch that?
And surprisingly usable for a state-funded web commission. You've got everything you need here to track your resource, staff, and performance levels at your facility. You want to get moving, though, you'll need to start with some setup work.
Anyways, so yeah, we're just pausing because the dialogue in the video game might override our own conversation. So what were we saying? That people watch that?
Yeah, do people watch that?
Yeah,
IRL?
it's quite. I don't know, Vish. He's the expert on this.
Watch that.
A lot of people watch IRLs. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he explained about the guy in Taiwan. This will trip Arvil out. So the thing that got me is he has a backpack on at all times, but it's like a.
Well, it's not always.
Is it a 360 backpack?
He just
No,
had
no, 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 no. No, no, no.
No, that backpack is not always a necessary thing. Like he has
Okay.
it throughout that same video later on. He like changed out the backpack and put it into a fanny pack, all the antennas and stuff.
All right, so basically in the backpack there's like
There's an antenna, like pterodect or something it's called.
yeah, and it shoots up through. So no matter where you are, the signal can get through to give him Wi-Fi in order to
Shut
stream.
up.
Yeah,
really
yeah.
good bandwidth and
Yeah,
stuff.
bandwidth. So he's in the subway in Taiwan, but you know subway's like super underground.
Right.
But he's still able to stream. So he just like streams his life. Like he'll have a camera on him. Is his cell phone? GoPro?
So he started off with the cell phone.
Okay.
Then he moved on to like an actual like a little small camera thing,
Mm-hmm.
and then that's hooked up to a tripod that's hooked up like with the phone where you can see the chat.
Oh, that's pretty
and
intense.
Bluetooth speakers for when they do the subs. And
See, but the thing is that if I do ever plan to do that while I'm in university, that sounds like a lot of consent problems.
That's true. No, we're not saying like
no.
because you set it up for like a specific amount of time, so it's like you'll stream every day from like 2. We're not saying you should do this, but we're saying that you're charismatic enough to pull it off, or you just have it on you and you just like go about your daily
you
life.
just got to know the rules of where you can film outside in public.
Right.
You're open to that. You
That's
can-
allowed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I know. I read about that. I read about all the rules.
Oh yeah, there you go.
So yeah. And if someone comes to you inside of like if you're doing it in a university, you should shut it off.
Or here's
don't want to get in trouble.
What if you have like Google Glass, and like is that ethical or no? You know, because
But
like
we already do it with our phones, though, right? If anything
Right, but
happens in class,
totally. But it's like too obvious if you have your phone out.
Yeah, but you're still videoing someone without their consent.
True, but they don't know about it. So who's gonna sue you? If a tree falls in the forest.
Yeah, but if you get, but haven't you heard like if a tree falls in the forest?
That's
who's
true,
heard
right?
it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
But like,
Yeah.
there's the whole thing about like,
Unless you
what
become
if you end up getting famous? Let's say they see it and they're on it and they don't want to be on it.
So has anyone sued Casey Neistat?
I don't know, man. That guy hides everything. What if someone
That's
has
true.
tried?
That's true. He's really good at like managing his social media.
Yeah, son.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it would be. I think it's fine, as long as they don't know about it. No, actually, no. That's actually, that sounds really creepy.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
It's questionable. It depends on what you're doing with it. I think if it's an IRL, I think it's fine.
Yeah,
Okay, so it's a type of video, is what
Twitch
you're
has
saying.
their own rules too, right?
Yeah,
So
right.
Someone has been banned
Oh, really? Eh?
See?
They've been banned doing what?
because they were getting too much. Like, people knew where he was, so they were like calling
Meeting
the
him?
cops on him.
No way. I
Yeah.
thought death
See
threats.
what I mean?
Calling the cops, really? Eh?
Yeah, so they're using the cops.
Wait, but did he take off his Twitch T-shirt first?
What?
No, get it? Because if he had like Twitch on, then it's like, oh, there he is.
Oh, I didn't mean to get in here.
Yeah, but if he's actually famous, then
Well, yeah. Then what happened was, because YouTube was trying to get into the game, so they're like, "Why don't you come to YouTube?"
no way.
Yeah.
Really?
The IRL?
Yeah.
So he got fired from Twitch, and then they
Well, he got banned from Twitch.
banned. So then they
But
asked him
YouTube
to
said
go.
come here?
Wow. So what's going on with YouTube then? I hear there's like a paid version now and like a
YouTube is
YouTube
doing a
Red.
whole bunch of different things.
Is it YouTube Red or is that like the old?
What is that? I keep
Yeah, that's what I'm
getting-
saying.
YouTube
yeah.
Red is just you're paying monthly, so you don't have ads.
Oh.
Versus doing the ad block, right? But you're paying. You get people who you watch; they get paid.
Wait, what?
So YouTube Red, if you pay into it, you don't get ads.
But how
That's
do you
it.
get paid? Because ads is what
No, you're
gets you-
paying monthly.
You're paying to those people that you
Paying
watch.
like a Netflix.
So it's like you'd subscribe to your channel as YouTube Red, you'd pay in, and then there'd be no ads. But who has the money for that? That's like a luxury. I would gladly wait the 4 seconds to cancel the ad than like have it.
Yeah, but
Or
they
people
changed
have-
that too
or
now,
People
eh?
have ad block too, right?
Oh,
People,
there you go.
yeah, that doesn't work anymore.
Oh, really?
I have ad block. It doesn't stop it. But it also comes to the point where
A lot
like
of
you
people have
can't
it still.
skip anymore.
You can't. No, yeah, that's fine. Whatever. I'll just
It's
wait.
It
30
depends on the
seconds.
video. It depends,
All right, but
depends on
how much is the YouTube Red? If we're talking like at $2
I
a
don't
month,
even
I'm
know.
like, all right, yeah, sure. Do you know how much it is, Vish?
No.
what.
YouTube Red.
Oh, I don't have that on me right now. No.
Is it like over $14?
I don't think it's that.
Oh, really? So it's like $2.
Probably not that low.
Okay, it's like $5.
I don't know. Yeah, I have to look it up and I'll tell you.
If it was like that amount of money, then yeah, I'd pay. Nah.
Is it a monthly thing or is
It
it
depends.
a
It
yearly
month-
depends.
it's a
If
monthly
you-
thing.
I don't know. I don't know what other.
Yeah, I
part-
know, right? Like $5 a month
You
to like
might get
remove
other-
ads. Like, not really into that. I'll
You
just
might
wait.
get- you might
Okay,
get-
wait, but how do you get paid? What do you mean?
So, my assumption is that you'd pay into YouTube Red,
Okay.
and then people that subscribe to
Your channel?
each person's channel, they get a percentage of that payment.
So what I see here is also they do YouTube Red original content as well.
Oh, okay. So
So there's more incentive.
So it's like basically if you buy into YouTube Red, you get extra content, stuff that they've hidden from regular viewers.
Yeah.
Regular viewers.
Yeah. So like if you don't have.
Oh, is
Red.
YouTube Red for viewing or is it for YouTubers?
No, it's for viewing. You viewing
Oh.
and YouTubers. It's like depending on what side you're on. Yeah, you're the creative or the viewer.
And what does the creatives get?
A percentage of the pay. So the viewer would pay, let's say $5.
Okay.
And then, according to the subscriptions,
You get paid through subscription or views?
I don't know, Vish. Subscription or views?
Views.
Views. Okay, not even subscriptions.
Really?
Subscription is just to get whenever they upload something, but views.
Oh wow! So it really doesn't actually matter about subscriber base. It's more
not
about views.
necessarily, Yeah.
Huh.
Really?
That's interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah, because someone can watch you that isn't subscribed to you.
I thought it was
You should
about
get paid from that
but,
guy.
But I thought I
That's
saw on
true.
YouTube like YouTubers are talking about how they only get paid when you click the ad.
Oh really? Oh, that's kind of.
That it depends on the type of ad. There are some of those ones. that just click.
See?
Well, honestly, unless we have like a big following, there's no way we'll benefit from like becoming.
Yeah.
You know, what I mean? It's like don't
like
don't
right
hold your
now
breath,
on
you know?
my YouTube channel, I've
Yeah.
just kept things not monetized.
Yeah, exactly.
Not until I get at like maybe like 100.
Right.
Or I'm
right.
at 53.
But I mean, with this Socratic Gamers, now that there's like a purpose behind it, like a podcast, I put the ads back on because it's like
You put it on?
just for Socratic Gamers videos. Because it's like, well, if you're
Do
gonna
you think I
watch
should
it,
put it for Res Life?
You could actually, yeah, because there's like
As long as it's original and your own stuff.
yeah, that's the only problem. See, right now.
Have you seen it? My YouTube.
Yeah.
Is that considered original?
No, but your music,
But that's not licensed.
it's license free.
Yeah.
Yeah,
all
then you
of
can
it.
do
Yeah,
it.
then go for it.
Yeah.
But you need to reach like a certain amount of.
Yeah,
But I
they're
only
not
have
gonna
50.
pay
Yeah, that's
you.
true. I'm only
Yeah.
getting like 40 views per video.
Yeah.
But it's not like you gotta reach this. I think 10,000 till they look into your account.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like, dude, you.
Oh wait, 10,000 subscribers or 10,000
Viewers.
views?
Views.
Total views.
Yeah.
Total views.
So it's like,
That's a lot
well,
of
I've
videos,
hit
though.
10,000 views.
Yeah,
on
so
Golly
you
My
could
Fire.
be. They could look into it, but depends on if there's any other strikes. Oh shit.
Oh yeah, I got
I
like
have 0
tons of-
strikes.
I got like billions of strikes.
See?
so-
I have
Yeah.
0.
From what? Because all my little vlogs are like allegedly copied content or not the music.
Oh, okay, the music.
Yeah, just the music. Yeah.
Yeah, and like Casey Neistat was talking about that one time because he used to use real music.
Yeah.
And then when I saw that when I listened to the music, I'm like, wait, there's no way this is actual music anymore. And then I saw on his description thing,
Mhm, yeah.
he has a bunch of like, click here for the free download,
Yeah. Okay.
and then you click on that, it's like, oh, this is license free.
Oh, nice.
I was like, that's where I found it. That's where I found all of this music.
Okay,
now.
cool. Yeah, because like you have to pay for people's music. So the reason why I did that, okay, so for my one, if it depends on who wants the revenue, right? So I create videos because, like those short videos, because I just want to create those videos.
Right.
So I don't care who gets the money. But Casey Neistat, if he puts all that work in, he wants the money, so he's gonna go for the free copyright,
Right.
right? Because then so basically what it said to me is when you get a copyright content.
But I don't want to get a strike. That's
No,
why I'm doing
it doesn't really matter. It's more like
Nah, not about that strike.
well, there's no threat to it. It says it in the email because I get like emails for it whenever I upload, and it says like your money will go every time the view gets played here. It'll go to the artist. And I was like, yeah, whatever, I don't care.
Oh, I had that once for my Hawaii videos.
Yeah, exactly. But
Because I
so
was
whatever.
using normal music,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
now I don't.
But see, like
I'm
again,
like 20
it's like,
videos in, and there's no copyright.
yeah. So it's like it depends on your intended purpose. It's like whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. But for Socratic gamers, like if there's or Dawn Life, if there's an intended purpose, of course you're going to make
Dawn
sure it's
Living.
all. You should call it Dawn Life, yo. How many times said Dawn Life, yo?
You said it once. Should I actually
Really?
call it Dawn Life?
Yeah, it sounds. All right, Vish. All right, Dawn Life, Dawn Living. You know why? It's the syllables, bro. I'm telling you, from a marketing perspective. Dawn, 1 syllable. Life, 1 syllable. Dawn, 1 syllable. Living, 2
Yeah,
syllables.
yeah.
You're like, what the? Like, that makes no sense. You went 1 syllable, 2 syllable. Do you agree with that? Do you
So
agree with
that's
that
what do I
psychology?
do
wait,
now?
Hold on, wait.
Yeah,
wait.
it was once Dawn Life, but then I saw that everyone else had Dawn Life, and every time I typed Dawn Life in, it
Yeah.
showed up everyone else. Like there was,
Okay, so there's 2 paradigms there. It's like either you're going to go the unique marketing. That's why I put GottaLightMyFire as one word, because you cannot not
Yeah.
have me come up, or you can make it cool. So it's up to you. Socratic gamers, I put the space because it's like I like the name versus the.
Wait, why would you
search
put this? Why
function.
would you not put a space?
Because then, so
Because
when
it's
you
harder to
search
find at that point. Isn't it?
no, or it's more unique to find. So like, if I'm like search GottaLightMyFire.com. So do you know how search engines work?
Yeah, sort of.
Okay, so if you type something in,
Like your keyword is one big word.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, keywords.
That's
so
hard.
like Gotta would be one keyword, light would be another keyword, my would be another keyword, fire would be another keyword. So
But
I'm
you
working
have it
with
as one
Gotta
big
Light
word now.
My Fire. So if somebody's searching Gotta Light My Fire, anything that comes up with Gotta is going to come up before me. Light will come up before me. My will come up before me.
Right.
Fire. But if I
Why do
put
you
it as
want that?
one keyword, then you can. The only time I'll come up is if you type in the keyword correctly.
That whole word.
Yeah.
That's hard.
No, because you're like Gotta Light My Fire, one word. And then they'll know. So they'll never. So if you're like Gotta Light My Fire, and then somebody Googles Gotta space light space my space fire, and they
Right.
don't come up, they're like, well, this guy's not that good. He didn't even come up.
Right.
But now if I go Gotta Light My Fire, one keyword, then I'll always come up. So it makes me look good. Do you get what I'm saying?
Should I make sad turnips one word?
You could. That's why Sounds of Quartz is one word as well. Because it's like one keyword versus 3. You're going 2 key. But again, it depends on your marketing. If you like the way it sounds, then keep it separate. It's like Socratic gamers. I don't care. 2 keywords versus 1.
Yeah, but that's just that's a playlist. It's not a YouTube account.
That's true too. Yeah, you're right. You know what's really funny? Did you agree with my syllable answer?
Is it fake? I knew it! I knew it!
It's fake.
Every time you said it to me, I was like,
No. But, hold on, wait. Let me just.
but it is simplistic versus complex.
Okay, let me just preface this. Okay, so you thought because
We were talking about this in psychology yesterday too.
yeah, it's funny, right? So like you thought because I'm a marketer and I
Yeah.
have this degree and blah blah
Yeah.
blah, and I read a lot of books. I'm like, oh,
You tell me
man.
this all the time too. Because of this piece of paper, people listen to me, and
Yeah.
every time you say stuff, I just look at you and I'm like,
No. It makes sense. No. That's why I was like, do you agree with it? Because if you don't agree
yeah,
with
but
it,
I
then
guarantee
don't
you
take it.
didn't learn that in a school.
No, I
You're
didn't
just
learn
saying
that
this
in
off
school.
the top of your head.
I'm just like, well, it just
Okay,
like.
so you found
hold
the
on,
It makes sense to
he's
you.
talking.
This is how you
Oh,
run
he's talking,
ops
he's
out of
talking.
this mobile ops center.
We can't
Budgets
talk
aren't what
over
they
the guy
used to
when he's
be,
talking.
Yeah.
but we've still got a ridiculous amount of money to spend on cool toys. I mean, operationally appropriate hardware.
Nice.
When jobs become
Well, still,
available,
all this guy's
click
talking
accept
forever.
and we'll get you started.
It's the government.
You'll be maintaining the global order while driving the most state-of-the-art weaponized vehicles available.
Sounds it.
And
Oh,
any
there you go.
equipment you use gets discounted
Well,
on
let me
war
just finish
stock.
this thought.
And that's because we trust you.
Cool.
So this is a good
Oh,
thing
well,
you're doing.
This guy's still talking. now.
Very good.
Okay, cool. So let me just. Oh, unless the audio wasn't on because we didn't check, so maybe he wasn't even talking, and I was just sitting there going like, he's talking. They can't even hear anything.
Well, I don't know.
We'll double check that after. But anyway, so it's funny because of like the way obedience to authority works. You know,
Yeah.
I can claim these, but that's all marketing. You know, if you
Yeah.
can claim something, you know, you can just BS whatever. But
Yeah.
it came solely from intuition. And then the other argument is people are like, well, your intuition's good because you studied. Is it?
Mm,
So it's like, you ever hear of cognitive dissonance?
yes.
All right.
No.
All right. Let me explain cognitive. So cognitive dissonance is when you buy a product and then you're not happy with it, but you create an excuse as to why it's a
You
good
bought it.
product.
Okay.
So I was like, oh, do you agree with the syllable thing? And you're like, yeah, I do.
No, I didn't say yeah, I do.
Vish did, and then it's like, oh, I was lying, right? So the cognitive dissonance would be like, no, because you read all those books, that's why you're able to say something so profound. Is it true, or is it just cognitive dissonance?
They ask for evidence.
Exactly. But that's why they ask for evidence. Totally. But you know what you do with evidence? You just Google an article that will support your claim. Like, oh, I need to prove that this is real. Okay, let me just Google some because you know in science everyone's always got conflicting
Yeah.
arguments, right? You're always going to have one side and the other side. This is the dirty secret about marketing. All right. Well, I don't know if I should go. I'll go into this. So this is the dirty secret about marketing. If you need something to say something a specific way, you can get it done. Because even if you needed to doctor your own study, which I've encountered, I was like, oh man, this is not ethical at all. It's like, well, we ran the study. I was like, yeah, but who paid your scientists to like run this study? And
Yeah, that's what. There's a lot of information you can find out about.
totally, yeah,
So-
exactly. You always
But
have to
people
look
have
at
to do that though.
For
No one's
sure.
gonna do that easy.
For sure. Exactly. And that's why marketers take advantage all the time because it's like nobody's going to do the research. If you look appropriate and you sound appropriate, then you'll get your way. But now that I've said this, I won't get my way. Unless you've listened to this podcast, and then I would say, well, I got you to listen to the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a win-win. Or is it a win-win?
Marketing secrets.
Yeah,
101.
that's true. Oh yeah, let's take this screenshot because we gotta bounce to this Henry Gracie seminar.
If you want to watch our Henry Gracie seminar,
Arvil will be making a video, maybe me, I'm not too sure.
yeah.
You're gonna do IRL.
Actually, I don't know if they're gonna allow us to record.
It's gonna be me walking in. I don't know if there's gonna be stuff, but
Yeah,
like,
because they might be like, oh, proprietary information, you can't record this stuff.
fair enough.
But Henry Gracie, this will be the second time I went to him, eh? Brian T. City and Henry Gracie. Brian T. City, you know Brian T. City?
No, but is Henry Gracie gonna be there?
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Well,
Shut up.
all right, yeah. That's the first time somebody swore on a podcast, and it's gonna be you. Good job. I mitigate my dialogue all the time.
I got excited.
All right, yeah. So
you gotta add
anyways,
the explicit now.
yeah. Now we're gonna put the.
Can you just like mute it?
No, we gotta keep it real. So anyways, yeah, Henry Gracie will actually be there. That's why it costs so much money for this seminar.
Henry Gracie's gonna be
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Oh!
Oh, I wonder if he's gonna get fan excited. That was interesting.
Oh no.
Adrian did last time. He was like, oh, dude, it's him. I was like, what? Yeah.
He's gonna be here?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna be,
Like right in front of me.
He's teaching the class.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, this is bad. Actually, no, this is good that you told me because then I could just
Fanboy out. You're
Hey.
like, oh my god, I love you.
Hey,
Oh my god, I love you.
Henry.
Ask for a hug, yo.
Yo, man.
Oh, that's cool. Alright, yeah.
Oh.
Alright, send up the thing. Yeah, anyways, yeah, so hopefully Brian T. City will be there.
I don't know
Last
who that
time,
is.
he's like Henry's protege. He's in the UFC right now, undefeated. Yeah, has like the best
This is
record.
worth every penny.
I know, right? He has the best. Actually, can you put the truck on the other side? Because I'm gonna put the screen on this. Yeah. So what time is it? Yeah, he's like undefeated now, and like when I saw him, he was like 20 or something like that, and he wasn't in the UFC yet. Yeah, he's awesome though. Yeah.
But Henry though.
But Henry though.
Like, yo,
I don't care for that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no, you
yeah.
know, what if Superman was leading a seminar, bro?
What's the difference?
Because he's not real, yo. Because he's not real. But Henry's real. We can touch him. He's real. That sounded also weird. Alright, cool.
Alright. We'll end it here.
We'll end it here. Take a
Saturnips.
photo. Oh, yeah. Like, shout out your YouTube channel.
I make videos online about Don life. Damn, I
Oh,
called it Don life.
I told you don't scream too loud. Sorry if you're listening through headphones. Arvil's really loud. Yes, Don Life. See, I told you, Don Life, yo. 2 syllables.
Yo,
Don
but
living.
I've made
Too
so
much.
many like
Don living.
all of my videos right now has the Don living.
Unless you make it cool and you go livin
Yeah, that's what I put.
with an S apostrophe.
An N with apostrophe.
Yeah, it works.
That's not bad. I still like Don Life though. That
It's
sounds
close,
cooler.
But
Don Life.
I mean everyone uses that.
And then you go like Don Life swag. Yeah.
Swag.
I can say
Swag.
Don living swag.
Don Livin swag. Don Life swag. It's better.
It's the same thing.
No,
Yeah, like
you can
moving your
hear
hands
it.
like a dab. Yeah.
It is a
That's
dab,
what
yeah.
it- that's what it's
It's
doing.
swag.
Oh, that's
yeah,
what it- oh,
dab
okay.
swag. Yeah. But yeah, yeah. I think Don Livin sounds life.
Oh!
Now it's in my own head. All right, yeah. So we'll see if Arvil changes it. He might not. But
It's
yeah.
Don living.
All right, Don Livin. Cool, Don Livin. So yeah, shout out your YouTube channel.
Don living. I make videos about what I do as a Don and all the perks and stuff. Like we just went to the Blue Jay game. We got to sit in the luxury suites.
Holy.
Yeah, but that's for another podcast.
And
But yeah, Sad Turnips.
that's the YouTube channel.
That's the YouTube channel.
8 Sage, GottaLightMyFire. Peace.
Peace.